tried to hold on to it for an extra second. I kind of didn't see him behind me. He got it pretty good.
I know obviously not the result you wanted tonight, but do you guys feel like you're doing well?
Yeah. We just gotta stay mentally tough and not make mistakes at the end of the game. It's not how you want to start your season at 2-2, but I think we're getting there. We're moving forwards. Our offense is very close to clicking, and I think our defense played a hell of a game.
You guys have been unable to run the ball inside the last couple games. What's the biggest problem there?
Thanks. I don't know. We just gotta be physical, and there's no real science to it. You just gotta push a guy off in front of you, and fall forwards. It is what it is. I mean, we really started to chip them away. At the end, we just didn't convert in critical moments.
When you're up against a highly ranked team and you have them on the ropes for 59 minutes and you don't win the game, how difficult to absorb a loss like this?
It sucks. It's not as much the ranked team. It's that it's one of the top teams in our conference, and we're going to see them again. This game, technically, in terms of our standing in the Pac-12, doesn't mean much, but personally, like in our hearts and souls, it means a lot, and that's what more tough to take. But we're 1,000,000% going to see them again, and we'll get a better effort out of us.
Knowing that you can see them again, and you know what it takes to do that, does that motivate you to make sure that you keep focused for the rest of the year? The season's just starting.
Yeah, I mean, 1 week at a time. It's going to 3-2 next week.
How do you evaluate your play tonight, personally?
I think I actually did pretty well. I executed for the most part what Coach wanted, but messed up in a few key moments. But I was content with how I played from a win-or-loss standpoint. But at the end of the day, you got to get the job done. It wasn't enough. You got to make plays, and I didn't at certain points tonight. I think there are a few I remember, like trying to force that to Kenny on the pylon. I probably could have just run for a first or dipped it off to Austin. Tried to throw it across my body to Ish. It was a drop, but at the same time, I should have just gotten the first and been smart. I mean, overall, I think I played pretty well. So I was happy with how I played, but I wasn't happy with the result. And as a quarterback, as leader of the team, you have to do whatever it takes to win, and I didn't do that, and it's really, really disappointing. We got a lot to fix.
Is targeting Nate something that you would come in planning, or was that something you kind of saw over the course of the game?
I don't see in concepts that aren't man-to-man, I don't see really guys. It just, they're areas, areas in the field, and I go through progressions, and I have no idea really who I throw to until after I throw the ball, because we're in and out a lot of personnels, so I just know whether I'm in 10, 11, 12, 21, and I just know what personnel we're in. I know we're on the field, but if it ever comes to a man-to-man matchup, then I'm looking at who I got. But for a lot of the balls that he caught, he was just running the right play, and we were going through the reads. So not as much. He just played smart football today and was in the right spot.
There were a couple of drops. What do you tell those guys after a play like that happens, especially the one on third down?
You just gotta keep them up, keep them happy, and not keep them happy. Keep them motivated, focused. Because a drop for them is like a misread for me, and I blew plenty of them, particularly in the last 3 weeks. And it's tough because it's not an individual sport, so you're not just sad for yourself. You feel like you're letting the team down. But mistakes happen. There are a lot of plays on offense and defensive football, and mistakes are bound to happen. It's how you move on from them. And I think that this team has a lot of character, and I think we're going to respond well.
All right, thanks, Josh.
Thank you.